Should you worry about the government taking all your property after you die? Hi, I'm Guy DiMartino. I'm a Northwest Indiana estate planning and probate lawyer, and today I'd like to answer that question for you because it was recently asked of me. So typically the government is not in the business of taking people's property. So the nature of this question was, well, if I don't have an estate plan, will the government take my property? Will it go to the state? And typically the answer is no, because in Indiana we have laws which are called the laws of intestate succession. And that means that property will be distributed based on degree of kinship between the decedent and those who the decedent has left. So for instance, if the person who passed away had 2 children, then their estate would go ahead and be split between the kids. If the decedent had a surviving spouse and some kids, based on whether the spouse had the kids with the decedent or not, there would be a split under the law as to the estate. If there are no kids living and no spouse living, then you would look to the grandchildren. So you'd look down familial lines. So the only time that the property will escheat, and that means go to the state, would be when there are no degrees of kinship that are left for the decedent. So typically, if you die without an estate plan, without a will, the law will have a way in which your property will be transferred. On the other hand, if you do have or received a lot of care for Medicaid, and you're over the age of 55, you have to go ahead when somebody passes away, you have to give notice to Medicaid, and Medicaid might go ahead and file a lien against the estate or against the property. So those are the issues that you might have with the government. And of course, could be a whole bunch of other issues. Did the decedent have tax liens, IRS liens, things along those lines? But that is way beyond the topic for this video. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. I am Guy DiMartino. Have yourself a great day.